And there we go. We are good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to SnowRunner. Welcome to the channel. Howdy doodles and all that. I've got to get better at these intros. Anyway, greetings, everyone. Welcome back to SnowRunner. Hey, Walker. Nice to see you back again. As always. Azov and Voron. Yes. So, hey, Alpha Prime, hello. Hello to you too. Yeah. What are we doing today in SnowRunner? Well, like I said last time, last time in SnowRunner, we were doing, excuse me, something is stuck in my throat there, badly. Much better. Hey, babe, good to see you too. So last time in SnowRunner, we spent an awful lot of time delivering water. I don't intend to spend quite as much time on today's stream delivering water, or at least I hope I don't spend all of today's stream delivering water again, because that's going to get old really quickly. I have got a slightly better setup for it though now. Let me just show you what I've got over here. So over here, we have the dairy, but we also have the Taiga, the original Taiga. And it has a water tank with a trailer water tank. So that's a lot more water. I'm going to make a little convoy. And I actually found there's like a little route that kind of goes through these trees here, like kind of around here, and then down to that road there, which kind of cuts off this whole section down here. And then you can just go straight across, round and up to the station from there. So that's the route I'm going to be using for the water, but I probably won't be doing that today. Unless we run out of other things to do. But I'm doing pretty good, Walker, thank you. Yeah, just kind of enjoying my weekend off, you know. Just enjoying my weekend off. It's just nice to have some time to ourselves to do other things other than, you know, worry about work. Yeah. Where was I now? Where did my brain go? Goodness me. But yeah, so we're not going to be doing as much water today. Maybe towards the end, if we get through what I want to do today, we'll do some water delivery. But if not, I can do some of that off stream between now and next time. But right now, I have a series of things I want to do. So there are a couple of tasks in this kind of region of the map here that you see. There's this one to deliver some cement up to this house, which you may note that the Voron is currently carrying. There it is, you see. That was over at the port. It was just a highway run. Basically, I just went round, grabbed it, brought it over here. And the Azov here has some concrete blocks, and those are for the gateway. So we're going to convoy these two up to this particular job. We're also going to do, what is it now? The garbage from the mine, because that's going in the same direction. So that's up here. That's just here where we need to get those. So you see it's in the same area. So we'll do this first task, then we'll do this task, and then the two vehicles convoy themselves down to here, where the Voron will leave us, right? Or at least maybe leave us. But we do have the Azov just over here, which we need to grab as well. And with the concrete blocks and the other Azov, we're going to take all of that material through to the other map, pick up our metal beams, and get the gateway unlocked. Because if we can do that, that means we can really start hauling cargo to the other map without too much effort. But as you astutely noticed there, Walker, I do have two vehicles here that are, I'm not going to say the thirstiest beasts in the game, but certainly not the most efficient in terms of fuel. That's when I get over to the Azov. That's when we start getting the fuel efficiency. But yeah, they hopefully won't be going too far. And I'm hoping that once I kind of get these couple of tasks done, I can kind of abandon these two vehicles and just focus on the Azov. But let's head off first of all, because yes, this Azov I've found is really good. Actually, I've never used it before now. It's a really neat vehicle. Let's turn on the boron as well, just so that we've got some extra oomph. Hopefully bring the collective fuel consumption down a little bit. But yeah, but it's really greedy on its fuel, and it doesn't have a particularly large fuel tank either. So, crikey, I do hope it is going to be okay, actually, but hey, you know, we will... I wonder if I should be leading with the Voron. I know that fuel consumption is down quite a lot, but why are we going so unbelievably slowly? I mean, I know I have it in highway gear, but that's still going unreasonably slow there. Alright, there we are. That's better. Kind of. Because the reason I'm bringing the Azov along is I need a crane, basically, to get this garbage lifted up. If needs be, I will dump this vehicle before the Voron, because this guy is thirsty. So, but we'll see how things go. They don't have a particularly long way to go, you see. That's the key here. Is they don't have a long way to go, but I just hope that they don't run out of fuel before they even get to where they need to go, you know? But that is life. I do like this Azov, you know? The more I use it, the more I kind of enjoy it. It's, compared to the other two, it's speedy as, you know? It's a great vehicle for getting places fast, but... And it's stable as well. It's really stable. But its fuel tank and its fuel consumption rate is apocalyptic. It's like, I'm not going to say it's 5600 Transstar level of crazy fuel usage, because that thing just sees fuel and, you know, casts a disappearing spell on it. But it's certainly not... It's not a small usage by any means. Good grief, we've already used like 60 litres. We haven't even got to the top of the hill yet. I mean, I suppose it is dragging the... Well, it's not even dragging the Voron. The Voron's engine is on. How is it not doing better at this at the moment? Come on. I'm singing your praise, 5600, Azov 5. 5600, that's the other guy. But, yeah. Let's tell you what. If I break off here, because I do believe... Are we going straight up there? We are not going straight up there. We are going very much more round this way to get this garbage. So... We'll take this guy over in this direction first. Or at least park him over here for a moment. Right. We'll take this trailer up to the house first, I think, just so that... I was wondering if I should, you know, try and double up the job a little bit in terms of just getting the garbage first, but I think I would rather drop this cargo off and then come back. I think that's going to be a better way of doing this. Come on now, Boron. There we go. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Good, good, good. See, in highway gear, this thing is very frugal. Look at that usage there. 10, it's, well, it's not as frugal as the Azov 7, but that thing is kind of the exact polar opposite of the 5600, so I wouldn't expect anything to get too close to that. But, yeah. That's still not a bad usage for the Voron. Right. Okay, here we are. Do. Right. 1, 2. Okay, it wants me to pull that in as well. Excellent. So there's that done. Alright, let's get back to the Azov and get this garbage collected. Right. That's better. Give it a little slingshot and off it goes. Walker, that's not a bad idea, that, with a sideboard. Yeah, semi-sideboard trailer, high saddle, and just pull a little scout fuel container along with us. That's actually not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea in the slightest. We may have to try something like that in the future. There we go. Come on now, Voron. Don't get stuck now. Yeah, come on. Out of there. That's better. Okay. Now we're good. Alright, so now we can change over. Alright, let's go and grab this garbage. And hope that it's not going to be too hard for it. There we go. Okay, okay. Right, now where is this? Where is this garbage? Oh, there it is. I sees it. Oh, hey, it is actually like a little mine here. Interesting. Well, that is really cool, actually. That's neat looking. There's the garbage we need. So let's just position ourselves. God, this thing really does eat the fuel. Look at it. We're nearly. We've nearly used like 2/5 of its fuel tank already. Oh well, we'll just have to do our best. Right, hopefully get actually right. Turn this around so we're not having to spin too far. Bonk. I knew that was going to happen, but it's fine. Okay. Right. Let's load these up. Oh. Over here with you. Right, and up. Beautiful. And we go. Can I spin it round here a little bit, maybe? Come on, spin round. There we go. Oh, nothing. You didn't miss anything, really, babe. Nothing spectacular has happened just yet. Can we get that round a bit more? No, I guess not. Okay. And tell you what. I'm going to pull this forward a little bit so that I can actually get to the trailer there. Right. So, is that as far as it will go? I think so. So if we just try and pull this up, maybe we can just kind of roll it straight in. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take a glass. Why not, babe? Why not? What could possibly go wrong? But yeah, thank you. That would be lovely. Right, I think I'm going to lead with the Voron for the time being. So we'll have a winch from there to there, please. I wonder if I should actually... how this corner is going to take with that attached. Maybe, yeah, that's going to run straight into those concrete bollards. That's why they were placed there, obviously. Come on, let's not go straight into those bollards, please. That would be a bad thing. A very bad thing. Right, get ourselves lined up again. Right, here we go. Back on the road. And I'm hoping that by having the Azov 5 behind, it won't use quite as much fuel as with it leading. Because the Voron is better for its fuel consumption. It's not great, but it's certainly better for its fuel consumption. So yeah. Right. Oh, that would be my wine. One moment, guys. Alrighty then. There we are. So, let's get this show on the road. Good thing is, the night time has nearly passed us by. That will mean that we can actually start seeing what we're doing a bit better. Beautiful. Ooh, fried rice, Walker. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So let's see how long this takes us to get over there. Because once we reach the drop-off point for these garbage containers, we will swap the concrete blocks over to the Voron, and I'll take the Voron to meet the Azov 7, and we'll go through with those two vehicles, I think, because that'll give us some good utility on the other map. May even see what we can actually get done on that other map, because I mean we still have stuff to do on this map, but I think most of it comes down to a little bit of cargo ferrying and water delivery, which, you know, I'd rather do some bigger cargo jobs at the moment, you know, if you get my meaning after last week. Would rather get some big meaty jobs done as opposed to spending all of my time delivering water. But I do agree with you there, Natalie. Fried rice does sound rather good. Although tonight, when I finish our stream, I am making a delicious chicken cream pasta dish, which is going to be delectable. I've got some nice fresh herbs and other. Whoa! What the? Whoa! 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 Steady on. I think that was the Azov pushing the trailer there as it went into the swamp. Just wasn't allowing it to kind of settle. But yes, that should be nice and tasty. When I get off the stream tonight, which is going to be awesome. Oh dear, that's a crunch. Oh yeah, this is the route that isn't exactly meant for vehicles of this size, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, Azov. I do hope I haven't broken you too badly. In fact, let's just have a quick peek. Oh no, it's fine. It's okay. Oh crikey, it's really running out of fuel though. That is getting very low on fuel. 80 litres. My lordy. I may actually have to turn the engine off for a little while and just rely on the Voron here for a little bit, I think. Because there is fuel where we're going. There is fuel where we're going, but I don't really want to just use it all to refuel the Azov, you know. Atu in footage, she's just sleeping at the moment, sadly. She is just tucked into a corner of her cage, just sleeping, so sadly no good footage at the moment, but if she does, I'll keep an eye on her. If she starts waking up, I'll switch over and show you guys. Okay, for this hill we're switching back on. A cooking stream, eh babe? Problem with that is getting all the cameras in place. That would take a while, I think. Oh well, I don't know, maybe not, but it wouldn't be. It'd be an interesting one. You could hold the camera. I suppose you're right there, babe, aren't you? Yeah, you could do. I suppose you're more knowledgeable in camera work than I am, so I'm sure you'd figure out a way to do it. Maybe. I mean, don't know. I'm not the world's greatest chef, by any means, but it might be an interesting thing to do. Maybe when I've got some more time off and I can kind of designate, like devote some time to it, I might think about doing something like that. That could be interesting. Could be interesting. You get Lynx in real life as opposed to Lynx in a tiny little camera whilst watching a game. Oh, bugger! Sorry. I have... Oh dear. Oh dear. Cataclysmic problem there, guys. One moment. I've just knocked my bloody wine over. And it's leaking all over my computer. That's not good. That is not good. Hopefully that's not leaking anywhere particularly disastrous. Let me just try and find all of the leaky points there. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie me. Okay, not as bad as I thought it might be. Let me just put that over there. And we'll just turn that engine off for a moment. Whilst I just do a little bit of mopping here, guys. Do bear with me a moment. That's you know, that's not good at all. Right, okay. Let's mop that down, that's good. Okay. I think I've got it. I think I have got it there, guys. You just try and get anything from under there. That looks good. It's fine. It's fine. It's all right. It's good. Ooh. Right. That's all right. So that's safe. That's good. That's good. Right. Let's just clip that back on there. One moment. Oh. All right, guys. I think we're safe. Thankfully, Walker, the wine was spilt away from my controls. So, on the whole, I think my placemat may have had it. That's a shame. I've got a little Eevee placemat, see? But it's kind of gotten, half of it is now completely sopping, so I'm going to have to let that dry out later. But thankfully it didn't go anywhere near my mouse pad or get into any critical systems there. It did leak on top of my computer, but it did not leak anywhere near an open electrical socket. So there we go. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're okay. There may be a few drips or drabs that I've missed, but I can tidy those up later. Actually, I'll spot a couple here just let me get those before they stain anything. Oh, it's a bit wetter down there. Oh, I've just found a little spot that I missed there. Let me see if I can just get some tissue. That's just underneath my computer. It's dripped down, missed the computer, and dripped onto the desk, thankfully. So get that, leave that tissue in place for now. And I will clean that up later on now, I think. So, crisis averted. Let's go. Yeah, it wasn't even a stem glass, but it's one of these, and I knocked it, and it kind of rolled like that. I knocked it right at the top when I went to grab it, and it just kind of like one of those wobble toys, you know. Hey Dan, good to see you. Yes, it was a wine spillage. Nothing major, thankfully, but didn't lose anything. I must say that's the first time that I've. Oh, come on now, come on, up and over. It's the first time I've spilt a drink on stream, which, considering how many streams I have done, guys, I think that's a pretty good record, don't you think? I think that's pretty good, and even though there was a spillage, nothing really major, nothing untoward happened from it. You know, I could have blown a computer, destroyed a mouse, lots of other things there. You know, and no, nothing bad happened, which is excellent. So, other than the floor getting slightly drunk, no major maladies to report. Right, let's get across here. Now, I can't remember the route I took over here last time. Was it kind of round here? Yeah, I think it was kind of round here. Let's just turn the Azov on to give ourselves a little bit of extra oomph. There we go. Ah, yeah, that's actually quite an easy river crossing, all things considered. Woo! Natalie, is that a Futurama reference there? That sounds like a Futurama reference. Could have blown a computer. That's what she said. In the future. Not sure. Yeah, it definitely sounds Futurama-ish, even if it's not a direct quote. Okay, Azov. Oh no, we still need the Azov on. You just a dirty mind. Okay. Ooh, crikey, that doesn't look nice. Okay, we're going to go across here separately in case of winch maladies. There we go. Yeah, that is not a very friendly corner. Yeah, this road, I think I may have to start not taking it. Because... Oh, no, stop. I'm too far away from the 5 now, aren't I? Where is it? There it is. Okay, there we go. But yes, Walker, yes, I do have the wine bottle of the wine that I spilt. There's probably about a glass worth of it. Whee! When you want to go, you know, cliff diving with a truck. Right. But yes, this route, the kind of pinch points further back where I damaged the Azov 5, that corner, yeah, is not the greatest. Not the greatest for kind of regular trucks like this, even off-road trucks, you know. Not as much of a fan of that particular bottle as I was the other bottle that I was drinking on the other day on Farming Sim. That was a much nicer bottle. That one is a little bit more acidic, you know. It's got a little bit more bite to it, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I like my wines nice and smooth. I don't like acidity in my wines. I like a nice smooth red. Preferably with a little tiny hint of sweetness to it. You know, I mean, I don't want it to be a Riesling, you know, which is literally just a sweet dessert wine. But a little bit of sweetness is very nice. Not bad, though. Not bad. So you're going to get wine tasting here as well. Yeah, it's got a lot more body, that particular wine as well, babe, as you say. Oh, Riesling is very hard to come by in this country, babe. You know, you probably won't find it in a supermarket. You would have to buy it from, like, a specific wine shop. And there are wine shops around, they're just not very common. Majestics is probably the only one I can think of. How much further do we have to go? Oh, not that much further. It's literally just round here. Okay, let's just put this on the track so that I can actually see where it is we're going, but it's not that far. I just saw this lake and I thought, are we going to be crossing another river? I was like, I don't remember another river. Oh. Ooh. Guys, there's some movement. It's tortoise cam time. We have a head. She's going for a snack. Maybe. Maybe. What are you doing there, girl, huh? Oh. I wonder if she is going for a snack. I think she is, actually. I think she's going for a snack. Here we go. Yeah, catching it on camera. Tortoise munchie time. How's that? I'll just add the Azov's power to ours as we get out of this swamp here. They're so cumbersome when they eat. So much effort for such little reward. You know? But here we are. Let's drop these off. 1, 2. Thank you. Go and refuel. Come here, fuel container. Fuel container. Fuel container. Right. Not much fuel left there at all. Oh my lord, look at the fuel on this thing. 43 litres left. You're joking, right? Okay, so let's pull this badger up alongside here. Unpack and crane. We'll get this loaded on. There we go, there's one. Right, and up and round with this one as well. now she's dangling herself over the edge of her food. This is like the usual position that we find her in when she's eating, by the way, guys. She just kind of head dives into her food bowl. She's playing by eating, babe. That's what it is. It's like every bite is a... Every bite is a where are my words right now? Ah, my words, they're disappearing. Every bite is... Oh, she's got a big leaf there. She almost had a big leaf. Yeah. Alright, okay. Time to switch back. If she starts doing anything cute again, I'll let you guys know. Alright. Now then, we have to get this guy. Over to the Voron. There we go. That is true, babe. She never does stop doing cute things. She is just the cutest little muffin in the known universe. Or in this case, the cutest little burger. Less a muffin, more of a burger, you know? Let's go. Yes, Walker. It does indeed. Yeah, the vote for which tier list we'll be doing was originally looking like it was going to be highway and heavy duty trucks. It's now completely switched over. It looks like we're doing heavy trucks, which is what I've got set up and ready to go for later on, towards the end of the stream today. So that'll be interesting, because there's actually some a tier list for best tortoise, huh? Well, there's only one entry for that, and it goes straight into the S tier. We all know who that's going to be. There we go. Right. Come on, Azov, let's go. Perfect. I love this machine, by the way. This... I cannot get over how good a machine this is. Can you tell what one of the S-rank trucks is going to be? For the heavy class. It's like, gosh, I have no idea. What is it? There we are. Marvelous. Okay, so next stop is the next map. And some cargo collection. Lovely. I think I might just grab a little bit of fuel out of this Perfect. There we are. Right, now we want to get a good... There we are. Perfect. A good winch point on the Voron. There we go. Don't need the Voron on at this point. It's other than the fact that it's just driven itself directly into a post. Well done, Voron. How did you manage that, Voron? Seriously. Come on now. It's this trailer, that's what it is. This particular trailer is a nightmare for towing trucks. Because because of the way it's attached and the length of it, it just goes where it wants. And that really does mess up the tow. Ooh, very nice, Walker. You're moving to Ontario on your New Game Plus. Well done. Ooh, babe, my favourite mission on this map so far. So far. Favourite mission. Interesting. I'm not sure, to be honest. None of them have been particularly kind of unique. I mean, I think my favourite thing that I've done so far on the maps is actually the scouting of the maps so far. That was really fun. The actual first stream when we came here and scouted out all of the watchtowers and uncovered the map and everything. That was really fun. But my favourite actual mission, that's a trickier one. That is a tricky one. I don't think I could give you an answer so far. Oh. Phew, for a moment there I thought the Voron had decided to just, turn itself over. But no, it was just the trailer going silly. I think when the Voron hits something and snags, it kind of feeds back through the trailer. But all in all, oh yeah, not too bad now. Going well, going well. So let's carry on. There we are. Beautiful. That's probably the highest fuel usage I've seen for the Azov 7 ever. I mean, granted, it is towing quite the convoy, but that's actually a very high burn rate for the Azov. Oh, no. I didn't want that game. What are you doing that for? Silly thing. I do like the exploration, babe. I will say that, definitely, yeah. I mean, kind of like finding routes and uncovering like the hidden parts of the map is interesting, because I like to see what it is exactly the devs have hidden in places sometimes, because I mean, we all know, like, if you look out for certain things at certain points, you can see certain things. Like, there's, like, in certain parts of certain maps, you can see, like, wolves in the distance, stuff like that. And, I mean, that stuff's kind of obvious, but I actually prefer finding... Ooh, I'm going to go through here separately. Otherwise, that Voron is going to climb a cliff, which I don't want it to do right now. So let's just get on the old straight and narrow. Shut down. And go, where was the Voron? There it is. That's actually a good point, babe. I do play Breath of the Wild in that particular way. I do love the exploring more than the actual gameplay in some aspects. Alright. Almost to the gateway. Can get the rest of the materials we need and get the gateway opened. And then, you see, what we have access to then is we have an easy way to bring fuel through from another map. You know, because we can just bring a big fuel tanker up from the garage. And, oh my lord, it's doing it again. You see, this trailer, absolute nightmare when it comes to doing stuff, because if I'd carried on there, that Voron would have just climbed this hill and flipped over. It's like you either have to take corners really, really wide, or just keep doing this every so often. There we go, that's better. Even if you keep the other vehicle really tight up behind, because that trailer is so long, it doesn't care. Ooh, Phase 10, Walker. We've barely got into Phase 9. But, yeah. I do wonder, actually, what the devs have in store for us for the next few... oh, come on now. For the next few zones. I'm willing to bet that Phase 10 will probably be another 2-map area like this one. Maybe a 3-map area. But I don't expect either 10 or 11 to be massive. I think Phase 10 and 11 are going to be smaller deals. But I am hoping that we will see a good introduction of new trucks, because we do have Kenworth and Mack coming in, and I think that's going to be a major part of either Phase 10 or 11. So whichever phase they come out in, I'm expecting the maps on that phase to be a bit smaller, maybe. But who knows? Oh, we didn't bring the other guy with us. Naturally. Right, we want to go down to the warehouse there first. So we need to go left. Okay. But, yeah, Phase 12 does sound like it's going to be quite a big one. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Phase 12 was actually more than 4 maps. You know, I really wouldn't. Let's go back to the other map and bring the Voron through, because like a ninny, I accidentally cut it free just before I hit the transport button. Yay. Fix and connect. Ooh. A natural disaster. Interesting. That could be... Well, we've kind of had similar kind of things already, because wasn't... I'm pretty sure one of the phases was set after a major flood. Which one was that? Was that Yukon that was set after a major flood? I think it might have been. And I'm sure there's been like another natural disaster in another phase as well. Yeah, but a hurricane, that could be quite interesting. Right, okay, let's go. Rebuilding stuff, fix and connect, eh, Walker? Yeah, that should be fun. I kind of hope we get like another area a bit like Maine. Because Maine was a great area. I really enjoyed the Maine region. That was a fun expansion. Likewise, the Wisconsin one. I really enjoyed Wisconsin as well. It was both of those areas were kind of like this area, in that they were a little bit challenging in places, but overall didn't bake the noodle, you know. And that's a good thing. Right, let there be a road. That's what we want. So where are we actually going? We need to go down this other path that's going through there. So actually, rather than turning around, if we took this route here and just worked our way through there and then came along this road all the way around and over to the gateway there, I think that would work. I used your saying, babe. What's one? What one is that now? I probably did without actually realizing it.
You rock! Woohoo!
Right, cargo management, medium planks, wooden planks, metal beams. Metal beams, metal beams. Thank you very much. We'll take those. Baking the noodle. Yeah, I guess that's become part of my vocabulary now, babe, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so we'll just park this guy down here for now. We'll get the Voron Grad. We'll get one more concrete block. One more concrete block. There we go. Perfect. Right. Lovely. Okay, this is all the cargo we need for the road, so let's see how this goes. Let's just set out a bit of a route here, so and then just follow the road. Excellent. Right. Bit of Voron power here. For getting up the old Hillarino. A little bit of a chef there, eh, Walker? Vegetable chow mein for lunch. Very tasty. We had sausage sandwiches. Actually, there's a funny story there. Natalie created the electric Frankfurter from Futurama. because we recently got a new grill, a new George Foreman grill, and on the inside of the grill, like part of the grill, like spells out his name, and totally by accident, we had a sausage placed so that when the grill came down, the letter E from Foreman like grilled itself into the top of the sausage. Right? So we opened the grill and there was just this letter E printed in the middle of this sausage. And I was like, hey, look, it's an E sausage. Or like an electric sausage. And then Babe, being the Futurama aficionado that she is, was like, it's an electric Frankfurter. Yeah. Anybody who has watched Futurama will know that. Sausage Simon. Was it the E from the George? It was the E from something, wasn't it, Babe? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where it came from. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was the George that printed the E. Also, Walker, sausage sandwich. It's really not that interesting. It's a sausage in bread. You know, it's a hot dog in all but, you know, name. But instead of a hot dog sausage, it's a sausage, you know. Which is slightly different, but very much the same. Yeah, with your choice of condiment on it, you know. My condiment of choice, tomato sauce. Babe's condiment of sauce, everything. Literally everything. Especially on burgers, don't you, Babe? We've got burger sauce and ketchup and mustard and lordy knows what else, and you just, yep, I'm just having all of it. Love it. Ooh, is that gonna make, is the Voron gonna make it round there, or am I gonna have to cut it loose? Oh no. No. Nope, it's made it. Oh. Oh, wow. It actually... Oh. Ooh. That trailer is doing acrobatics in the background there. So where does this road go? Ah, okay. Up that way. Cool. Why, thank you, Walker. Delicious food. Nom 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 nom. Right, here we go. Okay. Let's have this convoy round here. Come on now. There we are. Yep, that's going good. Excellent. I think that's kind of the trickiest bit, he says, without remembering anything about the rest of the route that we're about to take, so... Oh dear. Who knows? Okay, there we are. Beautiful. Oh. That was all of my hip crunching there. Okay. Simmer down now, Voron. We don't want you overtaking me right now. In fact, I think once we get to the top of this hill, we'll turn the Voron off. And coast down the hill from the other side, I think. That is terrain allowing, of course. think, yeah, from here we should be good. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, that's a bit of a mud pit. Let's try and not drive through the centre of that. Oh, it doesn't matter. I think the Voron's going to go straight through the centre of that. Yeah, it does look like it. But that's fine. We have forward momentum. Dogs! Dogs in chat. Oh. That's the Voron taking engine damage. How strange. Oh no, babe. Phone's dying. That's not cool. It's actually nice to see this little section of the map in the daytime, because when we came through here with the Rizvani, it was all dark and I could barely see a thing. Twitch eating all of your battery, eh, babe? Yeah, that sounds about right. I think the Twitch app is quite a hungry one. Ah, delicious. Oh. Ran a little snag there on the nose. Okay. I don't have too much further to go now, I don't think. And then we'll be... able to dump these off. Oh my lord, babe, Pokemon Go is still bad for batteries. It's definitely not as bad as it was when it first came out. It used to devour entire phone charges in like an hour. But it's still pretty bad. You know? Remember, I was one of those people that carried around battery packs, babe. I remember going to community days and I had a battery pack and I had to just give it to you most of the time because you were always forgetting to charge your phone up before we went out for community days. Oh, those were fun times. Those were fun times. I remember the early days of Pokemon Go when there was a massive buzz about it and loads of people were out playing. And now it's kind of like the dedicated few. I can't really call myself a dedicated few anymore either, to be absolutely honest. There are loads of things that in Pokemon Go recently that I've just been like, yeah, I can't be bothered to do that. That's going to take too much of my time. No, thank you. Right. Okay, the night's closing in now. Right. Come on now. I think this is a left-hand turn here. I'm amazed I haven't had anything fall over so far. He says, moments before jinxing the whole shebang. Probably want to take this a bit wide, I think. So let's go this way. In fact, let me just check my map to make sure we are actually taking a left turn here. No, we are not taking a left turn here. We're taking a left turn at the next junction. Good job I checked. I would have been off up this path here otherwise. Okay, good to know. You dastardly game, you, with your trick junctions. But I do probably still want to be over to the right just so that I can swing round with plenty of space. There we go. Yeah, because that tree there is going to cause all kinds of issue if I go at it too much, too sharply, I should say. Alright. We are nearly there. So close. Ah, Walker. People are saying the Derry Special is almost a killer of the Azov 6. No. Not in the slightest. And I'll tell you why. One, they are two completely different classes of truck. One is off-road and one is heavy. So, in terms of direct comparison, they're not even the same class of truck. But also, the Azov 6 is much more stable and has much more kind of versatility in it. It's like the Derry Special is a very good truck. I would definitely agree there. That is probably one of the best trucks that they've added to the game in a long time. You know, and I will fight people that say it's not. You know, oh, clonk. But, alright, okay. That's cutting in far too sharply. But the Derry Special, if it's going to kill any truck, I would say that it's probably a rival for the Tatra Force. That is what I would say the Derry Special is probably a good rival for. Because it can pretty much do everything that the Tatra Force can, but it's a little bit faster. You know, it's not as slow. And the Tatra is still good, but oh, will you not? No. But why? The truck is right behind you. Why is it going for a winch point over in the trees somewhere? That is ridiculous. But yeah, I think the Azov is perfectly safe in its position as a fantastic off-road truck. You know, I mean, yes, it is definitely slow. It is, without a doubt, probably one of the slowest vehicles in the game. But just its sheer raw ability to go everywhere and pretty much do any job. You know, it can take a crane with a saddle if you want a heavy transporter. It can do a sideboard bed. If you just need a small vehicle, it's got the seismic vibration module compatibility. You know, it's one of those trucks that definitely has definitely not outlived its usefulness, I would say, you know. Right, cargo management. 1, 2, 3 metal beams, please. Thank you. Let's back this away. Don't know where I'm going to be going with this guy next, so we'll just leave him there for now. And we'll bring the boron in with the rest of the cargo. Not sure if we'll be going back through to the next map or whether we'll be staying on this map with these vehicles. Either way, we'll probably have to bring some fuel through for them. Cargo management. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Gateway is open. Right. Let's see where that has left us now. Sawmill renovation. That's possibly something. That's another warehouse location, so that's not a bad one to think of. Service spare parts and a cabin. Can we get everything from that there? We don't have a cabin. Service spare part. We can get the 4 service spare parts. Okay. And another warehouse up here does have a cabin and service parts. Ooh, now that looks like it could be a potential one, because that's got a pretty much straight road straight through to it. And we've got a GMC there as well that we can pinch as well. That is a preventative care city warehouse in Albany River. Could take the Azov up there and do that job as well, actually. That's not a bad job. Flooded land. Medium pipes. Is that ooh, I wonder if those nice one, Walker. Yeah, that's cool. Those are probably the medium pipes that are sat at that one location where we refueled a little while ago on the other map. I think those will be the medium pipes. Got a little dude there as well. That's a Freightliner. That's a truck that I wish was good but isn't. Ah, cool, Walker. Nice. Found a use for those channel points. Very nice, very nice. This one is locked behind the... Right, this one is locked behind the Sawmill reservation, as is probably the other one as well. So that's on the other map. God, that one. That's going to be a nightmare. Dragging a twin steer all the way down to the bottom of a quarry like that. I may just yeet it off the top of the cliff. Because it's not like we get the vehicle after. Yeah, we're going to go twin star yeeting when it comes to that. Because there's no way I'm going to try and drag that down. Right, so that's on that map. Data collection. First weather station. Service spare parts. Fuel. And the second weather station, which is over there. Service spare parts, metal beam and fuel. Interesting. Okay. Cautiousness. Oh, that opens up a watchtower. Interesting. Okay, wooden planks. Short logs. Short logs? Oh no! Oh, I don't like delivering short logs. Oh, I hate delivering short logs. Because you can only deliver them one at a time per vehicle because there's no short log trailer. That's going to be so annoying to do. Oh well, never mind. What do these need? Small pipes and consumables. That one needs consumables and metal rolls. Okay. Putting out the fires. Underground fires. We need to do the... Yeah, we need to do the water towers before we can do that. Let's do... I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the sawmill. I think that's what we're going to do, because we can go up to here with the Azov, come back round, pick up the stuff we need, and then go straight down to the warehouse. I think that's what we're going to do. And the Rizvani is also here in case we need any fuel at that point. We can just back it up and refuel. Oh, definitely, Walker. Short logs on the Forester? Yeah, definitely. That's how I would do it as well. And I would probably hook up a small sideboard bed behind it and put the remainder of the logs in there, because it can then... and tow that along with me, because it can grab the logs out of that trailer and put it on itself. I think that's probably going to be the best way to deliver short logs. Yeah, I think that would be the best way. Right, let's... Oh, hang on a second. Why is there an area marked there? Are there things here that we can pick up? Are there usually there's like this, because there's an area where we can actually grab the supplies we need. Is that saying we can grab them? That's weird. Why is that area highlighted? I can't see anything around here. You know, I tell you how we'll find out. We'll drive up to about this point, and we'll see if there are any arrows appearing on the map. Because that will... Because usually, if you can pick them up off the ground, there will be a little arrow to mark the spot where it is. And yeah, that seems like an odd one. Not seeing anything though. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I wonder why it's got that circle there. I mean, maybe that's just to tell you where the sawmill is, but that seems odd because, whoa, wait a minute. There's something right there. Are these materials in the middle of this swamp somewhere? Exit the sawmill. We need some materials to look for. All planks and boards will be available. Now I'm really curious. Why is there... Because that arrow over there, in that direction, is clearly marking the warehouse. But that one, there... Oh, wait a minute. That's what it's marking. It's marking the other warehouse. where we could get things if we really wanted to. Okay, so yeah, nothing, nothing to see here. Let's carry on. That's weird that it's got such a range to it, though. You know, usually it doesn't have such a range. But hey, let's get this stuff collected. And then we'll see what we have to do from there. Maybe we'll do the water towers, get those unlocked, and then we've got some places to get water for when we finally move on to water delivery for this map. Yeah, that's definitely marking the other warehouse, isn't it? So, yep. No problems there. We are going to have problems with cargo soon, though, because there are a lot of missions still that require cabins. And cabins are a very scarce source. We're going to have to start crafting quite a few of them, I think. But at least the gateway's open. So access to the cabin crafting area is not that bad. I just hope we don't have to start crafting too many consumables because they take an obscene amount of stuff. Like, I think it's a metal beam, a metal roll, and some medium planks or something in order to craft consumables. Which is like 5 slots of cargo to make a 1-slot cargo. It's bizarre. It's the most intense crafting recipe I've seen thus far on this game. But we'll see what the score is if we get, well, when we get to that point, I suppose. We are definitely going to get to that point. It's just a matter of numbers. I think literally this cabin that we're going to pick up from this warehouse is probably, I think it's the last one from a warehouse, you know? So, yeah. Oh, nice, Walker. You only have to build 3 consumables. That's really good to know. Thank you. That might be something that I do off screen in terms of, like, you know, just bringing the materials in to craft them. But it's good that we only need 3. That is some very useful information. Thank you. Not many consumable contracts. Well, that's good. That's really good. Oh, hey, this is where the hay mission is. I'm just going to drop in here and do that. Then at least that's done. Actually, we might go and do that hay mission later on. I think that takes us back to the next map, so you know that'll be a good point to refuel and repair and restock and all that kind of stuff. But we'll see how it goes. Ah, it's for water towers, is it, Walker? Nice. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That is very good to know, Walker. Thank you. So if I can find the rest of the consumables at warehouses, that is excellent. Right. Now then. This is where we turn, but where exactly do we go? So we want to go this way, this way, this way, to the warehouse, and then we come down to this junction. We go this way along, and then I think once I get to here, I'm going to stop and grab some fuel of the Razvani. Because by then I will probably be running on fumes. And whilst the Azov does run on fumes, I don't want to risk it. Hopefully I can actually get down to the warehouse without too much effort. Okay, so left here. Right round. Ooh, nice. Didn't have to remove my foot off the gas there. Always good. Okay, so here we are. Dun da da. So yeah, we should definitely have enough fuel to meet up with the Razvani. Should not have a problem with that at all. All being well, of course. I have said crazy things like that before and been proven very, very wrong. There we go. To avoid that little mud pit there as best I can. Okay, and onwards. Nearly at the warehouse at least, so that will be... That's like our first major checkpoint. Right. Okay, come on then. Now, can I break through this fence, or is it gonna... Get out of here, you lot. Okay, so... Truck, we want the cabin. Then trailer, we want the service parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Right. Beautiful. Ooh. Walker, those sound really tasty. Mango green tea. And strawberry and lemon green tea. Actually, out of those two, I think I would say the strawberry and lemon probably work better with green tea. But then again, I really do like mango. Mango is definitely one of my favourite flavours for fruit. Intriguing. Intriguing. Who knows? I hope you enjoy them. There we are. Right. I hope the Razvani actually has enough fuel. Because I know it was out here scouting for a while. We may have used a bit. Hopefully it doesn't... Hopefully it does have enough for us. Because I don't want to completely drain the Razvani, because I might use it later on for some scouting and light recovery jobs. But if we have to drain the Razvani, I will. Because I'd rather have my big hauling trucks up and operational over my smaller scouts. I'll bring the Ford over if needs be, you know? Right. It looks like it's got plenty of fuel on it actually, so let's just back this boyo up. There we are. I so wish this was the Ford. I really do wish this was the Ford. Dash it all for me and my bad driving. Right, refuel from truck repair supplies. That'll do. Straight in there, please. And we'll do the roof rack as well. There we go. We'll leave the Rizvani with those 100 litres there. And we will carry on. Let's just make a little note of where we are going. So here, 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 over to here. Oh, come on now. There we go. Down, down, and into the sawmill. Marvellous. Let's go. Let's get this lot delivered. And I wonder if there's any cargo that we can grab from the sawmill to take back to the next map with us. You know, because if we can kind of combine journeys, even if we're not completing every single part of the mission, if we can like grab a load of wood to deliver somewhere, then it saves having to deliver it in the future. You know, so we'll see what the sawmill... I don't know if the sawmill is going to give us planks or whether it's going to give us just logs, you know? So we will see when we get there as to what it actually gives us. There we are. Right. At least it's only just down the road. Actually, at least the road is actually a road, you know? Because a lot of the time in this game, roads are not roads. Roads are areas that don't have trees in them. Let's be real. Let's be real here, guys. Some areas, the definition of a road is stretched so thin, it's literally not there. Well, that's a good point. Excellent. Thank you, game, for selecting a suitable winch point there. Okay. I may even drag this GMC back with us whilst we're here as well. I don't know if I'll use it. I mean, it's probably one of the better highway trucks that's available in the game, but honestly, I really can't see myself using a GMC at any point in time, so probably will just sell it when we get it back to the garage. I know I said I might turn it into a highway hauler for this map, but kind of got the Western Star for doing that at the moment, so I don't think we'll have much trouble. Well, don't think we'll have much need. That's the word I was going for. We don't have the need for the GMC. We do have the need for the money. The money that it has attached to it. Why is that logo on those medium planks there? We don't need medium planks for this mission. How strange. And one. Very nice. Ooh, actually, Let's just see what we do have for offer here. Wooden planks, long planks, and medium planks. Ooh, very nice. And is this a task over here I see? Or a drop-off point. Ah, it's a drop-off point for burnt logs. Alrighty then. Okay. Okay, what is the next mission that we need to do? Cabin and metal rolls. So that's probably a thing that we need. We don't need any wood for that one. Cautiousness, wooden planks for that one, but that's going in entirely the wrong direction. Consumables and metal pipes. Consumables, metal rolls. Putting out the fires at the station. Forest cleaner. 4 burnt logs, huh? Okay. What about the next one? Timber for the locals. Ah, aha, okay. So where is this? Where's the drop-off for this? That's the pickups. Ah, Albany River. Okay. Ooh, we could take some wood for this. We've got the space to do a medium and a long plank. Yeah, we just take them straight from here. That kind of looks like what we're going to be doing next, but let's just have a look here. Another long plank and another medium plank for that one. Both of these are on Albany River as well. Interesting. We really need to do this one as well, actually, just so that we can unlock the rest of these missions. You know? Delivery from the quarry. Restoring the railway tracks. Which one is that? Well, that's locked as well, maybe. Or have we done that one? Have we done that one? Restoring the railway tracks. Putting out the fires. I'm not... Where is that? I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. That's why I'm not seeing it. Duh. Putting out the fire at the railway. Okay. Hey, Walker, that's not a bad use for the twin steer. Transporting those armoured cars. That is a pretty good plan, actually. Yeah. Right, let's just see where it is we're delivering these planks to here, huh? So the first house is there. And the other one is down there, huh? I mean, these warehouses must have planks already in them, you know? Why would I bring them from another map if I can get them here? Let's just take a peek. What have we actually got here? This warehouse, medium planks, just medium planks, okay. And this warehouse, just medium planks as well. Okay, so we do need the long planks. Okay, that's not too bad then. So many things to consider here, guys, I must say. So many things. But I think we will bring some planks along. The third house and the fourth house. Needing long planks and medium planks. I wonder if we could bring another long plank through, even if it's just dumping it down here. Because that would save us having to go back. We only need 1 and 1. So yeah, tell you what, we'll see if we can get 2 long planks back with us. And where are we actually going here once we've got them? Probably through the swamp here and then just back straight down the road. Yeah, because I don't think... Yeah, I think if we go through the swamp, up this hill to here, and then just back down the road and over to the gateway. Let's turn around first, though. Hello, GMC. Thank you very much for that. Right. Here's where the crazy loading starts, guys. Okay, we're going to take this plank here because we can, and I just don't want it like kind of showing up, you know, when I go to pick up other missions. So we'll take this with us whilst it's here. Honestly, Walker, I'm not sure. I was saying earlier that I might not bother using the GMC, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really don't. Right, let's pack that. Restore the crane. That's my... Oh, yeah. Going up. That's right. There we go. Okay, need to turn around. I don't think the GMC would fare very well as a logging truck, so we may use it, we may not. I don't know yet. Certainly we have much more capable trucks here, you know, but one long planks, please, and also one here. Watch this. Perfect. Right, come over here, long plank. We're going to do some crazy cargo shenanigans with you. Right, and then round this way. Anyone remember this maneuver? We did this back on Alaska with cargo containers. Although that was with the BM, I think it was. And not the Azov here. Either way, it worked well then. And I think it'll work well now as well. So let's just clamp that down there. Perfect. Nice top hat for the Azov. All right. Ooh, hey, look at how that is neatly fitted right in behind the lights there. That might actually work in our favour quite nicely. Right. Let's find out. If I can avoid lampposts with this, I should be fine. Ooh, there's quite a few lampposts down. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Is this going to work? There are quite a few lampposts here. I'm going to have to drive carefully to avoid them. But if I can avoid them, then that would be fantastic. Oh, Nelly. Don't start doing that to me, Azov, please. Alright, so far so good. Okay, between there. Marvellous. Fantastic. That was actually the hardest part, so I think that this should be okay now. If we can get up the hill here. Come on. Up we go. Ooh, right, okay. Avoid that lamppost as well, please. Marvellous. Does kind of make it difficult to see where you're going a little bit. But, hey. It's a legitimate strategy. Legitimate strategy, that's what I say. Okay. We're now back to the road. So from here, we shouldn't have much trouble. I say shouldn't because I really don't want to jinx it. Because knowing my luck, I'll just clip one of these lampposts and it will send me spiraling into oblivion. There we go. Okay. There we go. Good stuff. All right. There we are. Lovely, lovely, lovely. There we go. Right. We're in the clear. We're in the clear! Providing, of course, we don't clip the Voron as we go through the gate here, but I think we should be okay. Ooh. Sudden thought. That was a new error message. Something about a collision with an item. I hope that doesn't delete our wooden planks that we've so carefully maneuvered down here, but we will see. We will see. Okay. Come on now. Oh no, there we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Actually, you get to see my little, all of the joints pop in there. Goodness me. Don't know if you heard that, guys, but goodness me. That was all of my hip joints deciding to go snap, crackle, and pop on me there. You get to see my little water transportation thing here. Uh-oh. Am I going to get it round here? Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. You guys are in the way. You guys are very much in the way. God darn it. Why did I park it there and think that was going to work? Okay. We got to move some of these vehicles. Change over to the Taiga. I think that trailer has emptied itself. I've noticed a further iteration of the water bug, guys. You know, you said that transporting water from one map to the other was currently bugged and it emptied the tank when you changed over. I think it also does this if you leave the save game. because I don't think both of those tanks were full of water, and I don't think either of those tanks have water in them anymore since I left the game and came back to it. So, yeah. There is definitely a problem there in terms of, you know, the transportation of water. Right, sneak around there. Sneak around there. Hopefully that force, or the phoenix there, is not in the way. It's going to be in the way. It's going to be in the way. Yep, there we go. Yep, thought so. Ooh, scrape on through. That's fine. We'll be dropping this plank off here anyway, very shortly. Next to this warehouse down here, because once we've delivered these 2 planks, it'll be the next 2 are off to the right-hand side here. So we may as well leave this plank next to the warehouse where the medium plank is. Those are the words I was searching for. We'll go and deliver these wooden logs and come back for the next lot. So yeah, if I put this long log here, just next to the road, like so, that'll do nicely. Restore the crane, and let's carry on. I'm not actually sure where I'm taking both of these things, so I'll have to take a closer look in a moment. Water pipes. Such a pretty area. You know, this has got to be one of the nicest looking zones so far, I think. I think so. Ooh, sorry guys, that was all of my knuckles cracking that time. Apart from that one. Ah, that was better. That finger has been giving me some trouble recently in terms of being uncrackable and very uncomfortable because of it. There we are. Now, actually, let's just pause a moment and I will put some stuff on the tracker. So, that's the first house, and that needs the medium plank. So, if we get down to here, then I can cross over there, deliver that, come back, refuel. Where's the second house? Right there. Okay. And then that's across the bridge for the other one. Okay, cool. Good to know. Should have plenty of time to sort that out. Yep. Plenty of time. Da-da-da. I do wonder if I should... What do you think, guys? Something I've been wondering about in terms of cargo availability. I'm thinking I might, between streams, take all of the cargo from various warehouses and move it all to kind of like a centralized location, so that if I need anything, I can just go there and get it, as opposed to having to think now which warehouse has small pipes left and which warehouse has a concrete block available, you know? I'm wondering if that's going to be worthwhile doing or not, or whether I should just carry on, because I do kind of like only having... I do like only having to refer to one location in terms of, you know, I'm going to get my cargo from here today. But I'm not sure whether it's worth the time. suppose if I moved it all up to the construction site at the top of the map behind me, you know, that's quite a centralized location. I can easily move it from there to the next map, you know. Right. Leave the trailer here whilst I deliver this. At least then... I wonder. I'll have to have a think about that. Okay, you shouldn't have a problem over here, as of, that's for sure. Come on, push on through. There we go, much better. Much, much better. Why is it locking onto... Why are you locking onto that one? There we go. That's better. Okay, through here. We can avoid this puddle, I think, if we go up on the bank here. Yep, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right. Down the hill to the house. This is definitely not a difficult delivery job. Getting all of the logs to these locations is going to be a pain in the bum. Because that's a lot of different log types. I might just fill a trailer with different log types to take around, to be absolutely honest. And one medium plank, thank you very much. Okay, back to the road. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Good stuff. So, get this long... How are we doing on time? We are getting short on... I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do the other timber mission before I need to do need a break for the tier list, guys. So we'll see what time we have left after we've delivered this long plank, and we'll go from there. Maybe there'll be like a short little scout mission or something that I can do to fill in a few minutes before we shift over to the tier list. Because like the scouts, we have more vehicles to go through on the tier list this time, because there are 26 heavy trucks. We had 20 scouts, we have 26 heavy trucks to go through. So maybe once I finish this one, we'll switch over to the tier list. I think that might be an idea, just so that we've got a good bit of time to go through things, and I don't have to rush too much. I can spend a few minutes talking about each vehicle as we go. Or each collection of vehicles, we'll see. Some of the vehicles I have combined into similar categories, you know, so... Because some of them are very similar. But we'll get to that when we actually get to the tier list itself. Don't want to give you guys too many spoilers. Okay, so the next one is through the town, over the bridge, and then to the left. Yes. But we will refuel first whilst we are here, just so that we can have full range on our lovely Azov. There we are. Marvellous. I wonder if that's the only location we can get fuel from for, because there are a few missions where we need fuel, so I'm going to have to probably drag some fuel around from that location at some point. Yes, let's get this log delivered. And then I think we will go to the tier list. Just so that I've got some time. Probably still not enough time. Still probably going to overrun 6 o'clock, I would say. But we'll see how we do. That is this way now. Yep. Do. Yes, Walker. Yes, there's no fuel station on burned land. So, no, I was talking about the cargo of fuel, as opposed to the fuel. But yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else we can get fuel cargo other than that fuel station. Or at least if there is, I haven't seen it yet. But I could be mistaken. There might be some stuffed in a warehouse somewhere, you know? Either that I haven't come across or that isn't currently available. But I think it's our only source at the moment. For everything fuel related. Okay, here we go. Almost there. I think next time we tackle some missions here on SnowRunner, guys, I think we're going to probably be back on the other map, and I think we'll try and tackle the water towers. Because those 2 water towers are locking some of the other missions, so I think we should get those up and running as quickly as possible. But that's probably going to involve crafting some consumables. But we'll see. I'll have to take a closer look at that later on and determine what the best course of action for that is going to be. But so far today, we have made some good progress, you know? Ow, tree. Why? Why do you not... Get out from underneath my tyres, you fiend. Go on. Just had to take 5 points off my fuel tank, didn't you? Eh? You couldn't be nice and leave it alone. Okay, let's get around here. There we are. Okay. And into the drop-off point. And long log. Marvellous. That's checked some good stuff off, so let's have a look at these 2 here. Consumable and small pipes. And consumable and metal roll, huh? I wonder if where we actually have consumables on this map. warehouse here. Do we have consumables? We do not. Okay. Maybe we have to craft all of the consumables. No consumables there either. Plant, yeah. And what about the other map here? Let's have a looky duck. Can we get any consumables from these locations? No. And no there as well. So we do have to craft them all. Interesting. What about this first watchtower? Do we need a cabin for that? Watchtower. Water tower. So that's 2 consumables so far. I wonder if we need consumables for anything else. Doesn't look like it. Those ones we do. Putting out the fires, forest cleaner, burnt logs, underground fires, search for the fires, more water. More water. Oh my lord, so much water. Nothing there. Nothing there. So I think unless we need consumables for a task, vehicle parts there, lost cargo, support the rangers, gold rush. Oh wow, that's a task that's actually a seismic vibration task. That's the first time that's cropped up. Far, far away, packed sand, metal roll. North camp to visit. Chemical barrels. Delivery to the port. Cabin and concrete. And packed sand and small pipes. I think that looks like we only need 2 consumables. But, yeah, interesting. Well, we will have to see what goes on with that, I think. So, we'll pick this up next time we do a Snowrunner stream, which will be not next Sunday, guys. It's actually going to be brought forward to Friday. And that is because I am on the 1 work shift at work next week where I am actually working on Sunday. And I don't want to miss a Snowrunner stream because, you know, it's kind of our thing, right? So we'll be doing that next Friday where I do have a day off. And the Farming Sim stream will still be on the Thursday. So you get back-to-back streams next week. How about that? So check out the schedule for when that stream is going to occur. So for you guys watching on YouTube later on, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.